awesome. Got one.
Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm going to be making Senkos with a mold that I have out of soft plastics that I've been keeping over the last year. I do this every summer where I take soft plastics like ripped up Senkos, jig trailers that are missing a pincher, or maybe like a Texas rig crawl that's missing both of the pinchers or something. And I'm going to be making several different colors. I've got some that are white from little swim baits that are torn up, and black and blue, green pumpkin, and watermelon. I've got the Senko molds, so I'm going to be making a bunch of those right now, and then going to a few ponds right here with my mom and fishing them, using them as a wacky rig or a Texas rig and trying to catch some fish, so stay tuned. So this is the setup. I got this microwave for free off of Facebook Marketplace. It was completely free. I plug it into an extension cord. I've got all my stuff down here. I'll get that out right now. So right now I'm going to melt down the white because I'm going to be trying to make an all white Senko. So I'm gonna turn the microwave on, do like 2-ish minutes, stir it up every once in a while. It is now almost fully melted. I stirred it a little bit, so now I'm going to put it back in for a few more seconds. Get the tube ready to pour. Should be good. Just gonna pour all of that in the tube. It's almost full. Put the cap on. Make a little bit come out of the top like that. That was way too much, but it's just so there's no air. And then push. Usually you don't want to have that much come out of the top. I forgot how much I put in the tube. I'm really pushing for the first few seconds. Then I'm going to come off the top and just top it off. So it will suck in plastic. So I sit here and do this. Now as I'm waiting for this one to dry, I'm going to start making the second and third batches ready. Today I'm going to be doing a green pumpkin batch. And then for the second white batch, I'm going to be cutting up these pink Morning Dawn colored, like reddish colored lures, some dyed pink swim baits that were with some red lures and stuff like that, and mixing it with the white patch that I just did to be making a pinkish white. And I'm going to cut these up, or if they're already small enough, put them in there with the white. These are the reddish, orangish, pink ones. There's the first white batch. They turned out really good. Little air, one air bubble in one of them, but it's expected. Not bad. It's basically completely pearl white color. There's really no air pockets or anything in any of them besides that one little one. So I'm gonna go sit it on the fence to dry, and we'll work on the second and third batches for today, and then go fishing. Sweetie, what are you doing? This will be the pinkish, reddish, orangish, white mixture thing. As you can see, it's like the red, pink, who knows what this, it's gonna be like an orange. There's a lot of orange chatterbait trailers in here. I think that's actually good to pour now. It's liquidy enough. Get my other glove on. And pour it. So yeah, it's an orangish red. This is mainly from white swim baits in there mixed with orange chatterbait trailers from this spring. Push a little bit out of the top. That's about the more like you want to do. And put it on there and push super hard. Yeah, it looks like the orange chatterbait trailers took complete control of that color. Basically, it was the rest of the white mixed with red and orange lures. I actually kind of like how it looks. Hopefully they turn out good. Should be able to make another orange batch another day whenever I want to. Now I'm going to get the green pumpkin in the microwave and get it melting. Do about 2 minutes and 45 seconds should be good. Give it another minute or so before I take this one out of the mold. I'm going to check up on the green pumpkin, see how it's melting. Pretty decent. It's about half melted. Probably another minute. That should be enough time for us to check how the orange turned out. It's my first time making a color like this. It's because I was using fire crawl chatterbaits a lot in the spring, so I had a lot of ripped up trailers. turns out. Hopefully good. That turned out very good. Look at that color. The only other, like, I guess production worm, I guess, is this color is like a cinnamon that a lot of companies make in their Senkos. I'll just trim off some of these, or just rip off these flakes on the edge. It's probably because didn't seal it tight enough, but I'm still not a professional at this. I only do this about once a year with my ripped up plastic, so I'm still learning. So put them on the fence to dry next to the white. This should be liquidating enough to put in the tube. That it is. This color's a green pumpkin with a bunch of random different flakes, because this is all kinds of Senkos and craws melted down from being used all winter and spring so far. They turned out great. I clamped it a lot harder, and there's not really any of the frisky things on the edges this time, so these are probably the best of the day. I don't see a single air bubble. Turned out really good. So today I made the white, the orange, and the green pumpkin. So I'm gonna set these out here and let them dry for a little bit longer. Then me and my mom will go to a pond near to our house in a little bit once it's better fishing time, because it's 95 degrees right now. So I'll see you guys at the pond. Me and my mom are now here at the pond. I've got all the Senkos. These are the ones I made the other day. I'll play some clips of that now from right before dark the other day. I made some black and blue, green pumpkin, and some watermelon color. My GoPro overheated again, don't know what's wrong with it, but here is the second black and blue, how it turned out. First watermelon. Here's the last unveiling of today. Another great set of the green pumpkin. Lighting's not too good. I'll show you guys these better tomorrow when the sun is out. Here are the orange, the white, and the green pumpkin we made today. My mom's gonna try the green pumpkin. I'm gonna use the white and the orange to start off. I'm using a wacky rig and just a weightless one, so hopefully we catch a few. Here's the big bag of the ones that I'm gonna try to catch a fish on each of them. Here's them all spread out. You guys saw in the clip. Here's the green pumpkin. Got the watermelon next to the green pumpkin. It's more like green, and then we've got the black and blue. So I'm gonna grab about 2 of each extra. My mom's also got her GoPro on today, so there's the rig. It's got a bunch of the fuzzy stuff on the side, but it doesn't really matter. And then on my spinning rod, I'm gonna do just a weightless wacky with the white one. All the fish are super shallow right in the edge of this grass.
Might be a little too hot in direct sun. Oh, that one on. Yep. First fish. Got one, Luke. Just was about to move spots. This one hit pretty nice. 2 pounds. Really nice fish. Let me get it back in. Maybe not quite 2. I'm a little off on that.
I see a fish.
See it?
The drag is not set at all. He's trying to take me to the log. Little guy. He's built funny. His head's too short for his body. Here's my first one. He's built funny. Pooped on me. That was on the green pumpkin one that I made the other day.
See a bluegill coming for it. Oh, there's a bass. Got it. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. No, he's feisty. I saw him. Cast it right there.
Nice one.
Yeah.
2-pounder.
That was cool. I hope you can see it in the water.
Probably can.
Pretty nice. I saw him right there. I saw the bluegill, and then I saw him, and he's bigger than I thought. Luke had one on, but I broke his hook and got off. Should I put him past those algae or just throw him?
Past algae.
Just toss him?
Yeah. Might have to use the weedless when I see a fish. Bass just came up and hit it. Well, that fish just robbed me my orange worm. I almost took him out of the water with it. My hook bent, that's great. That wasn't the orange one. He took the orange one, sadly, down to 3. Fish inhaled the orange one. I didn't get hooked. I guess he did, but it bent. Watch that fish eat. The bluegill was gonna eat it, and then this guy came out of the way, scared the bluegill out of the way, and then ate the Senko. Right at the top of the mouth.
What color?
Green pumpkin again. He's missing a big notch out of his dorsal. Little guy. Caught 2 in the green pumpkin. Now I'm gonna change colors. Gonna try the watermelon green color. It's got a bunch of random red, green, orange, and red flakes in it. Back-to-back cast. He came off right as I tried to flip him in. He wasn't very big. You just probably could see him. First cast on the watermelon. Green one. Oh, there's one following it. He ate it. 3 casts in a row.
Number 4?
Then my 3rd would have been 4th if I landed that last one. Again on the watermelon green color. All wacky rig so far. I had the one eat the just weightless rig, but he got off because the hook sucked that I had tied on.
Go old school and drop it down right here. So I'm gonna go old school and drop it down right there. That's what I did over there, like 4 feet from the bank, and it caught a fish. Can't get it to sink.
The grass has gotten a lot worse every day.
It worked. I just dropped it down. I didn't even cast it. Little guy. There he is, little guy. He's right here. I just dropped it down. I didn't even cast and caught him. Got one. It's small. We'll figure it out. It's not big, but it's not bad. Pound.
Got him.
All right, the bugs are getting pretty bad. I don't think I'm gonna make it too much longer. Oop, I got a fish. Maybe I will. Didn't even feel it. Little one. Number 5 on the wacky rig. Here's my color. There he is. Not bad. Not giant, but still fun to catch. I'm gonna toss him out past the algae. Number 6 on the wacky rig. I forgot to turn the camera back on, but I just caught it over here back where I started again. Number 6 on the wacky rig.
Okay, I gotta start with the frog. Oh my, most algae I've ever seen here. No, it's a lot of algae and a lot of grass in between us and the pond. I'm gonna use the wacky rig most time, but I just had to bring a frog. Did you see that? That was insane. Fish ate it right. It's stuck in all the grass. He ate it right at my feet, and I just lifted him up with the hook set over the grass. There's my first fish, probably 1.75 pounds, 2 pounds maybe. Ate on the frog right at my feet. That's a giant bluegill. Giant green sunfish. Did you see my line take off when I laid into him? Well, it's official that green sunfish like homemade Senkos.
Does the line feel like it's gonna like? Yeah, it's a decent one. Does the line feel like strong? Like you can like?
Yeah, I mean it's still braid.
Yeah.
I have no idea how big this fish is. Do you see it?
Yeah, it looks big, dude.
That's a really good one.
Almost 3 pounder probably.
Yeah. That's the one that hit the frog.
Flip him. Get down there, lay on the dock. Get him. Flip him.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Flip him into the grass.
You can come grab him.
You want me to come over there?
He's not giving up.
Yeah. Okay, maybe.
That's a 2. Look how long it is. It's the same size as the other one I caught.
Maybe.
Probably 1.75 pounds.
Has he still caught down a what, like that?
Yeah, it's got leaves mixed in with the snot grass.
Long that thing out.
Landed by the hook set. Look how fat this fish is. Look at him. What did he just eat? He looks like a snake after it ate an egg. Look how fat he is. Look at that. I got a fish. He was running with it. I was watching you mess with the bluegill. Another bass. Little guy. Toad, giant toad. Other pond time. Dude, that's a big fish. He didn't have it the second time.
We started off with like a hotel in the city.
Uh-huh.
And then we went to
Wacky rig fish. First one on the white Senko that I made.
we went to the zoo down there, the San Diego Zoo,
Mm-hmm.
which was very good. It was a lot better than
St. Louis.
St. Louis. Like it.
You guys can probably barely see it. I just caught this fish on a frog right here. It's dark out. I set the hook so hard on that poor fish that he flew 10 feet towards me out of the water.
Love you too.
This was the last fish of the video. Ended up being on that white Senko again that was made, that I melted down. I don't even know how many we caught total this video, but thanks for watching.